Hello everyone. Today's lesson is about using an area model for multiplication, and this is going to get us ready for multiplying polynomials. 6 multiplied by... Alright, so when we're using the area model, what we're going to do is we're going to take our numbers and we're going to decompose them into their place value units. So 16, for example, is going to be 10 plus 6 in the ones, and our 12 will be one group of tens, and then 2 in the units. So to use the area model, we're going to multiply for each of these components. So in our first upper left, we have 10 multiplied by 10, which gives us 100 square units. In our second one, we have 10 multiplied by 6, which gives us 60. And down below here, we have 2 multiplied by 10 to give us 20. And in our last one, we have 2 multiplied by 6, which gives us 12. Now, to get our solution, all we're going to do is add up the 4 numbers we have here. So we have 100 plus 60 plus 20 plus 12, which gives us 192. So then our final answer will be 16 multiplied by 12 is 192. Let's try a couple more examples before you head off to try them on your own. Alright, so I've given you a few different types of questions to do. One that you'll see is the one with the stars. The stars have a key over here, so you can check your answer. So our first question that I'm going to do with you as an example is 21 multiplied by 4. So you'll see on the top I've already separated out the 20 and the 1, and the 4 is on the other side. So in our first spot, we're going to multiply 20 times 4. Multiplied by 4, which gives us 80. And then we have 4 multiplied by 1, which gives us 4. So all together we know we have 80 plus 4 to give us a total of 84. And we can check our solution. So you'll see the green stars over here. Each one of those represents 10. And since we have 8 of those, that's 80. So I know my 80 is right. And then if I look at the red stars, those represent 1. And if I look over here, I have 4 red stars, again, right here. So my answer is verified as 84. Okay, here's another one with the stars. We have 52 multiplied by 11. So you'll see I've broken up my 52 on the top and my 11 on the sides here. First up, we have 50 multiplied by 10, which gives me 500. Then I have 10 multiplied by 2, which gives me 20. Below here, I have 1 multiplied by 50, which gives me 50. And in the last one, we have 2 multiplied by 1, which equals 2. So I can verify these answers using the key. So the blue stars are 100, so 5 of them is 500. Green stars are 10, 2 of them are 20, yes. Green stars are 10, 5 of them are 50, and red stars are 1. We have 2 of those. So altogether our answer is 500 plus 20 plus 50 plus 2, giving us an answer of 572. Other types of questions you're going to see are just going to be multiplying. So again, I've set this one up beforehand. So I've broken up my 274 here and my 4 on the side here. So 200 multiplied by 4 is 800. Next up we have 70 multiplied by 4, which gives me 280. And then I have 4 multiplied by 4, which gives me 16. Then I just add those up, 800 plus 280 plus 16, which gives me 1,096. Third type of question I'm going to give you is trying to figure out what values each one of these symbols represents. So if we look up here, okay, I need a number that's going to multiply by 4 to give me 80. And so in this case, I know that that is 20. So my trumpet is going to be 20. And then over here, if I look at my saxophone, 4 multiplied by 2 gives me 8, so my saxophone is 8. So sometimes you'll have to multiply, sometimes you'll have to divide and work backwards to figure out those answers so that it works. So the last type of question we have are blank, and what you're going to do is you're going to use either a random number generator or dice to help you. So in this case, I have already done my random generator, and I have 23 multiplied by 14, and I have 71 multiplied by 2. So let's look at how those are going to roll out. All right, 23 times 14, I'm going to separate 20 and 3 and 10 and 4 and do my multiplication. 20 times 10 gives me 300. 10 times 3 gives me 30. 4 times 20 is 80. And last, 3 times 4 is equal to 12, which gives me an answer of, let's see, 300, 80, 30, 12, 2, 422. Okay, and over here, sometimes we won't have a double digit here, and that's okay. That just means we'll just use the first row and we won't actually need the second part of the model. So here we'll have our 60 and our 2. Oh, sorry, that should be a 1. Multiplied by a 2 over here. So 60 multiplied by 2 is 120. And then 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. For a final answer of 122. All right, good luck with your practice, and make sure you double check your answers as you go along.